Welcome to Golden Truth Tarot. Before I get started with today's video, I want to remind you that on my website at www.goldentruthtarot.com, you can find the highest quality crystals and natural gemstone jewelries. Everything is handmade by me. You can find different bracelets, you can find rings, you can find necklaces, you can also find earrings as well. And you can also find different sets made of bracelets and earrings. They come in this beautiful gold box with a little black bow on top, and they make the perfect gift. If you're interested, shipping is worldwide. Just go on my website. You can find the link under this video, or you can find it on my page as well. Some products are also listed on my Etsy shop, so you can check out my Etsy shop, and the link is again on my page. Thank you so much, and now let's get started with today's video. Hi, Cancers! Welcome to your August reading. Now let's get started with the first week of August. And during this week, you're going to feel very nostalgic. You're going to think about the past. You're going to think about your childhood. You're going to think about your hometown. For those of you who have moved, who have relocated, you might miss the foods from your childhood. You might miss spending time with your parents, spending time with your cousins, your friends, people who you think back in those days, the relationships were so much more sincere. The bonds that you had with these people was so much stronger than what you can build nowadays. And for some cancers, it can also be someone from your past, someone who you were in love with, someone who you thought maybe if things were different, if you had met each other at a different time, if you were both older, if you were both at a different stage in your life, maybe this could have worked. Maybe this could have been the right person for you. So you're asking all these questions also because you're feeling lonely. You're feeling like something right now in your life is not the way it's supposed to be. And it's happening in the first week when we also have a new moon happening on August 4th. And it's in the sign of Leo. So it's all about that Leo energy. It's all about your inner child. It's all about love. It's all about following your heart. It's all about times of happiness, playfulness, times where you were free to be yourself, your true authentic self. You could have fun and just enjoy life to the fullest. So think about what part of yourself, what part of your inner child you need to maybe change some things in your life to make that happening for you, to make those changes happening to where you can not take life so seriously, to when you can just enjoy. And if you have the opportunity or the chance to maybe talk to some of these friends from your past or this person from your past, if you can reach them in either their social media, or if you can somehow find their phone number or reconnect with them, that would be great as well, because that new moon brings to the surface memories and times where you just followed your heart. You didn't think so much rationally about where you're supposed to be, what kind of job this person has, what about their future. You just followed your heart, and you loved, and you felt loved, and you enjoyed your life. And in the second week of August, I see you having some doubts, having some questions. You don't know where to start. This is going to be a week where you might do some investigating, some looking back. And this is also happening because we have so many planets in retrograde during August. We have Mercury, the planet of communication. Um, that is retrograde from August 5th to August 28th. We also have Saturn in retrograde till the end of the year, till November, and we have Neptune retrograde as well. And it's in our Neptune and Saturn are going to be retrograde in Pisces, so it's in a water sign like you are, Cancer. So you're going to think about the past a lot, and you might even stalk some people in terms of just looking them up, finding out what are they doing with their life. You're gonna look if they're in currently in a relationship, if they are living in the same place, if they have moved. So you will look into different things to try and find as much information as you can from different people. And what you will see in the third week is going to make you sad, is going to upset you somehow, because I see you comparing your life with the life of those people. And you have to also remind yourself that what people show online, it's the best of their life, is the best of their days, the best times they had on vacation. They only show the good times, so it's not fair for you to compare those great wonderful times that you see online with your day-to-day life. Remind yourself that, because you're going to feel very emotional during the third week. We also have a full moon during that time, August 19th, a full moon in Aquarius, and that full moon brings all the feelings that you might have inside, and brings all of that to the surface. And some of you might even get disappointed because you thought, oh, maybe this person is still available, or maybe there is a chance, and you might look them up and they have a family and they're happy and they're established. So you're seeing that you can't go back, and you there's a feeling here of, oh, did I miss the love of my life? Did I miss the person that was the right person for me? But you have to think about it rationally. If this person was meant for you, you would have been together. They wouldn't be in a loving relationship with someone else if your paths were to be together, if your destiny was to be together and have a bond and have a relationship. So your love life, when it comes to relationships, Cancer, I see that you're looking for love and you're comparing yourself with others, but your true love is still coming your way. You haven't met this person yet. So focus on the positive. Don't compare yourself to other. Try to use the time. Sometimes times alone can be spending some time alone can be great if you see it as a positive thing. If you use it in a positive way, if you use your time off in a positive way, if you focus on working out, being healthy, reading books, focusing on your career, on other aspects of your life. If you're very productive all the time, even if you're alone, you can't really feel sad or feel alone because you're constantly busy on focusing on improving yourself. If you take that as something negative and focus on too much on the negative, and isolate yourself, and you just stay depressed, then it can be very destructive. So make sure, if you're spending time by yourself, to remind yourself everything you see online is not reality, it's not people's real life. Remind yourself that what's meant for you, it's meant for you, and it's going to come your way, and nobody can take what's meant for you, what's planned for you, what's in the cards for you, figuratively speaking, this way. And that's what's going to help you get out of this mood, out of this, because it's also the energy of the full moon. We're always more emotional and sensitive during a full moon. So just kind of absorb those feelings. Let whatever you're feeling at the time during the third week, allow yourself to feel those emotions and allow yourself to heal, to just say, okay, I'm disappointed, I was expecting something else, but life goes on, and just at the end see it as something that was meant to happen this way. I'm saying that because I see a lot of fear for the future, fear for the future, especially for Cancer women, Because from the oracle, the message for you guys is old woman, sadness, female. So there is this fear: am I going to end up alone? Am I going to end up having nobody by my side? This fear of being by yourself in old age, this sadness. And you can't live with that. You have to live in the present. Even people who might have multiple might have a big family and children, and might be in relationships, you never know what life is going to bring you. So you can't think that way. You have to just live your life day by day at this time, and make sure you're happy now. You're working on yourself now. You can't focus so much on the future and what's to come, and is this going to be the ending, the my ending, or those kind of negative way of talking to yourself. You have to avoid that. For some cancers, I see also some worry and some concern in regards to an old woman. This can be your mother, this can be someone who you care about, but you might be far away from them, or you might not be able to be there and help them all the time. So there's some concern about a woman who's alone, who doesn't have help, and you worrying about her and wanted to be closer to her and wanted to help her. And the last week of of August, I see that you're going to be very rational about a lot of things. So that energy of just being dreamy and nostalgic and thinking about the past, because of all the information that you got throughout the month, by the end of the month you're telling yourself, no, I can't rush into anything. I can't just be impulsive. I can't be naive. I have to face the truth of where I am in life and the decisions that I'm making, and things have to be planned. So there is this desire to plan things, not be impulsive, calculate your next move, which can be great. Can be great for yourself, for um, not getting hurt if you're planning things, if you're strategic about your decisions. Then they can protect your heart, they can protect your emotions. For cancers especially, being so emotional, and you're the type of person that when you care about someone, you truly care, and you want to give them everything. So avoiding that, being more calculative, knowing when is the time to to walk and when is the time to go back into your shell. It's going to help you. Maybe if you're thinking and if you have some concerns about the future in terms of being alone, and are you going to be able to take care of yourself and other things, maybe taking some practical steps towards at least financial independence, because you can work on things that you have control over. Maybe you might not have control of the time where you're going to meet the love of your life or find love or relationships. You do have control over planning for your future in terms of your finances. Okay, putting some money aside, investing, you can plan for that, and that is going to bring you a sense of security that, okay, I can take care of myself even if I'm alone. I can pay for someone to help me do my daily chores or different things. Tell yourself that, have a practical plan in place for your future so you can feel more confident in yourself, and also work into self improvement. What's meant for you, it's coming your way. Okay, that's the main message that I'm feeling for you guys for the month of August. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with others. Give me a like and a comment. I highly appreciate it. Follow my page, it helps me a lot. And I see you next time. Bye bye.